I lost control. I just couldn't stop. It was like a ravenous wolf took over my eating. These are some of the phrases those suffering with binge eating and emotional eating use to describe how they feel. And since 33% of Americans are obese and on average trying 4 to 5 diets per year unsuccessfully, we can safely assume this is a pretty big issue. Today, we're going to talk about how to stop binge eating and emotional eating for life. First, we need to answer the question of why does binge eating actually happen? According to Dr. Michael Mantell with Greatest.com, binge eating is always a result of dealing with negative emotions. The process of compulsive binging applies equally to food, drugs, and even people with a shopping addiction. Hashtag Black Friday problems. These negative emotions have 3 categories. Psychological, things like anxiety and stress. Chemical, pleasure chemicals like dopamine that are released in the brain when we eat sugary or overly fatty foods. And cultural, where the people you're around and the culture you live in places pressure on you to consume more. Because binge eating can be caused by all of these, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Also, as stated before in our sugar video, there are also levels of addiction. Not everyone who buys a pair of jeans becomes a shopaholic, and not everyone who eats a piece of chocolate eats the entire bag. Each person will have their own level of addiction and optimal protocol to solving this problem. These are the things we kept in mind for this list of the 6 steps to how to stop binge eating and emotional eating for life. Number 1, listen to your body first and foremost. When we slow down, breathe, and bring our attention to our bodies, we activate our parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest mode for our body. By doing this, we help separate our animal brain and desires from our prefrontal cortex, which helps us make better decisions. This is why studies show meditation, yoga, and mindful eating are incredibly effective for those who binge eat. Slowing down, chewing your food 20 times before swallowing, and not eating while watching TV or on your phone are all ways to be a more mindful eater. Number 2, discover patterns with a journal. We all have triggers in our lives that can lead us to binging. It could be a particular restaurant you visit, a friend you hang out with, or just any time you're on vacation. By journaling your thoughts and walking yourself through the steps that led up to the emotional eating, you'll become more mindful on what's happening. This is why keeping journals and food logs have been proven to help dieters lose weight faster and keep it off. Number 3, become a master of the salad question. I've mentioned this before. You need to determine if you're hungry or just having a craving from boredom. Ask yourself, am I so hungry that I could eat a salad? If not, you're just having a craving. Number 4, be aware of the what the hell effect. This is an actual psychological effect where a small diet slip-up causes people to say, what the hell, and eat everything in sight. Keeping triggers and temptations out of the house will help you fight this. Also, positive self-talk can be effective. Saying things like, every little bit counts, so I'll stop eating now, mid-binge can help. Number 5, become the veggie monster. Depriving yourself too much on a diet can cause binge eating. But here's the thing, most veggies are so low calorie that it would be basically impossible to eat too many if eating them in their natural state. Eat plants, especially leafy greens, like there's no tomorrow, and do not have a set limit for yourself. You can binge on as much spinach salad as you like, guilt-free. Number 6, if all else fails, get professional help. Circling back to the first point I made, everyone is a little different. Some people have brains that are highly susceptible to addiction. If binge eating is something you have struggled with your entire life and none of what I have said has worked, it's time to reach out and get professional help. Organizations like Overeaters Anonymous, Food Addicts Anonymous, and others are great places to start and even have online Skype groups that you can join in on. I will link their websites in the description below. Before you go, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like or a short comment on the video, we'd really appreciate it. Every comment and like we get on our videos helps our small channel grow. Even a short comment like "the health nerd is my boo-boo" helps more than you know, and we really appreciate it. And rumor has it, for every new subscriber we get, a little baby pufferfish is born. So please subscribe to the Health Nerd for healthy tips and tricks backed by science. If weight loss is something you're interested in, you can also check out our online e-course, The Science of Fast Weight Loss. It's both a fast fat loss program that I created and an e-course designed to help you get quick results with science and get your learn on about fat loss. Links will be in the description and on this screen. Cheers!